Hello, adventurers! It's Rosealyn, and welcome back to the Wind Waker. We've got the power bracelets, and we can pick up this massive guy and throw him out of the way. I'm curious to see... Oh, and we broke it. Very nice. Curious to see what's going to be in here. Remember, we're after some sages because the Master Sword has lost its power. Looks like we're learning a new song. We want our Wind Waker, and this is a 6. 6 time. How do I... Oh, there we go. I love how I switch my rights and my lefts. There we go. This is our first 6, isn't it? The Earth God's Lyric. I was just checking my handy dandy... I don't even know what you call this. Wii U gamepad? Ooh, it's a Zora. O great hero, chosen by the Master Sword. My name is Laruto. I am a Zora sage. For an age, I offered my prayers here in the Earth Temple, praying that the power to repel evil would ever remain within the Master Sword. And yet, unfortunately, due to Ganondorf's evil designs, the Master Sword you hold has lost its power. After his defeat at the hands of the Hero of Time, Ganondorf was sealed away, but not for all time. He was revived, and he returned to Hyrule in a red wrath. He attacked this temple and stole my soul, knowing that he had to remove the power contained in that enchanted blade. In order to return the power to repel evil to your sword, you must find another to take my stead in this temple and ask the gods for their assistance. You must find the one who carries on my bloodline, the one who holds this sacred instrument. Nothing can stop the flow of time or the passing of generations, but the fate carried within my bloodline endures the ravages of all the years. It survives. The song you just conducted is one that will open the eyes of the new sage and awaken within that sage the melody that will carry our prayers to the gods. The door that blocks your way will only open when the sage plays that song. May the winds of fortune blow with you. Did that harp look familiar to you? Looked familiar to me. And it's kind of interesting because that harp belongs to a Rito, a distinctly different species. So somehow we have a mixing of races, of species, you could say, between Zora and Rito. So we want to go... Not Forest Haven, not Tingle. Here it is. I thought for sure it was in the south, but it's in the north. So here we go. We're going to go see if we can talk to Medley and awaken her as a sage. Now I wonder where we're going to find her. Is she going to be up with Valu? Or is she going to be back here? I hear the harp. Now I was thinking she might be out here, but I hear no harp. So she must be maybe on one of the flight decks. Okay, I hear the harp again. Oh, there she is. Now, how do I make the jump from there? Do I just use my leaf? Let's try it. And I probably should make sure the wind is going the right direction. That would be helpful. And we want it to face west here. Oh, there's a little grapple. Goodness, I'm making my life hard. Here, let's just use our grapple. I'm sure you could probably make it over there with the leaf, but let's just do the sure thing here and use the grapple. Here she be. Oh, Link, you're okay. You know, Prince Kamali's been asking me all about your adventures, Link. I can rest easy now that I've seen you safe and sound with my own eyes. Prince Kamali's turned into a fine young adult, hasn't he? Recently, he's even begun doing things on his own without my guidance. Every conversation still ends up centered on you, though, Link. Watching Prince Kamali grow up fills me with pride, but it makes me a little sad as well. I wonder if this is how a mother feels. Oh, but just listen to me go on. How weird I must sound. Well, I'd better continue practicing so I can be useful around here too. Performing music like this is an important duty of an attendant. So we want to play a song for her. Hey, is that the Wind Waker? Wow. Link, will you conduct me? Wonder how I'll do. Okay, so we're going to go 6-6. Here we go. What a mysterious song. It sounds so familiar. It's almost as something I've forgotten is trying to be remembered. I feel... Oh. Catch her. Meeting La Ruta. One of my favorite songs in this game. Oh! She knows who she is. Ooh. And her purpose, it seems. Doing okay? Just now a sage spoke to me. She spoke so gently. There's something I must do. Link, thanks to you, I've been awakened to knowledge that I'm a sage of the Earth Temple. There's actually something I can do to help this world. It's incredible. I bet my teacher knew all about this. Link, please, you must take me to the Earth Temple. We must hurry and wake the power to repel evil that sleeps within the Master Sword. There's Kamali. Let's go now, quickly and quietly. Oh, Kamali, I just want him to remember me as a simple attendant. And we're gone. Medley's going to join us here, and we can go ahead and use Ballad of Gales again. And we are headed back to Headstone Isle. Easiest would be Outset, and then we'll go east. I still remember trying to remember all those songs and having them memorized, and having a little notebook full of songs for each game. Medley, listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. The temple ahead is the nest of an evil creature, the same creature that stole the life of your predecessor, the sage. It's a dark and frightening place. That is why, if you do nothing else, at least do this. If Link comes near you and presses ZR to call you, be silent and follow closely behind him. And if Link presses A, allow him to lift you if need be, fly and carry him through the air. So she's going to be helpful to us during this whole dungeon, looks like. And Link, if Medley gets stuck and cannot continue in the temple, use the Wind Waker to conduct the song you learned in the Tower of the Gods. So that's going to be the command song that we used. Link, protect Medley, and Medley, protect Link. The power to repel evil shall surely be returned to the Master Sword. And we found ourselves a new dungeon, guys. Ooh, with help this time. With help this time, which is really, really cool. We want to go ahead and do the song again. I think with Medley's help, we'll be able to open this. Indeedy. Let's see what we've gotten ourselves into, shall we? The Earth Temple awaits. Oh, looks like it's down a well. Oh my. Oh, boy, she jumped without fear, didn't she? Goodness. Ooh, and here we are. Through a door. Okay, so we get to test out our flying here. And we have auto jump. Here we go. And she should follow us through doors, I believe. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe we have to pick her up to go through doors. Okay, we've got some enemies. Join me for another adventure. I'll leave you a suggestion right here on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the very next one. Bye!